Hey guys, it's Mike with 40 Plus Fitness, and today I want to review with you information that's come out related to Tough Mudder called the Tough Mudder Boot Camp as a way to potentially prepare for Tough Mudder. Now, just like you, I'm just a participant in Tough Mudder. I've done multiple Tough Mudders. We've got a lot of videos about Tough Mudder, whether it be the race itself or preparation for Tough Mudder, or even the individual obstacles on YouTube. A lot of you have watched them, and we've got a lot of questions about that, and hopefully our videos have been helpful. And so because there is an official Tough Mudder workout here now, which is called the Tough Mudder Boot Camp, I want to talk about that with you and see, kind of what I think about that and maybe how it can help you. I think it is, in general, a very good workout, and I'm going to post the link to it in the description field so you can find it yourself, or you can probably just do a Google search and look for Tough Mudder Boot Camp. But essentially what it is it's kind of an interval training workout, or you might even call it a CrossFit type workout, because it combines a cardiovascular component along with generally a body weight type exercise component. And I think it really does do a darn good job of getting you prepared for Tough Mudder. Now, do you have to do this official Tough Mudder boot camp to get ready? No, obviously you do not. I mean, I've done Tough Mudders before. I didn't do this training. And if you're, in good shape, you probably can complete Tough Mudder without any special training that you would need to do. Now, if you're over 30 or over 40 like myself and some of my friends that do Tough Mudder, you probably want to do some additional focus training for Tough Mudder, but you don't necessarily have to. But if you want to, then again, I would encourage you to take a look at the Tough Mudder Boot Camp, and essentially let's go through it. So pretty much it's using a what I call a 2-1 format. 2 minutes of a high intensity cardio followed by 1 minute of a body weight type exercise. And you would do that for 10 minutes, and that would be completing one circuit. And depending on how much in shape you are, you would either do from 3 circuits up to 5 circuits, and then you could turn it into a 30 to 60 minute workout essentially. And of course, if you add your warm-ups in there, it will add a little bit of time to that as well too. But the bottom line is, it is a pretty darn good system, and you don't really need any special equipment. Because anytime that you're using the body weight exercises, even if it's not 100% body weight, you could probably use something around the house that would help you as well too. So let's get into some of the individual things, and I'll tell you what I think here. For example, they're recommending, if you want to prepare for the cliffhanger, which is one of the popular obstacles there, that you will do what they're calling a Tough Mudder squat and press. And they explain to you how to go about doing that. They have an exercise for Everest as well too, which they call the slippery mountain climbers. And going into each individual one is beyond the scope of this video, again, because I'm going to post a link so you can do it, look at it yourself. But I would agree that both of those would be effective ways to prepare for those particular exercises. Another one that's a very popular one is the one associated with the monkey bars. It has a very high failure rate doing the monkey bars, and they're recommending what I recommended in other videos, which is that you do pull-ups. In order to do funky monkey and the monkey bars, you have to be able to hold your body weight up, and so it would make sense that you would do pull-ups like that. But then they have other things like preparing for Firewalker. They have an exercise called Quick Feet. And if you've done Firewalker, walk through the fire, there's no preparation you need to do. Basically, you're just running right through it. So, kind of the stuff like that, I probably wouldn't really worry about. But again, I do applaud them for the fact that they have something associated with each obstacle. So if you do want to be 100% prepared, you could do this. One of the ones that I need to work on is my balance. And so I'm going to start doing one that they recommend for twinkle toes, which essentially is using a medicine ball or some sort of a balance ball, and then doing squats on that a number of times to get ready for that. So I'm going to try that one. And then there's one I'd like your help with. It has to do with something called the Boa Constrictor. Now this is a pretty tough obstacle. It involves 2 basically corrugated tubes or pipes, where one you're crawling up, you're crawling down actually at Tough Mudder. You go through water and then you crawl up. Now I have always, and my friends, we've always crawled up on our elbows and such, and then you can use your legs as needed or your knees. They're actually recommending doing dips, which is a tricep exercise. And so in the picture that they actually show you, you're actually walking on your hands through the tube. And so they don't actually show them going through the tube like that, but I would think that there's not enough room to actually go through the tube on your hands, because then your back would be kind of touching the top. So if you do that method to get through Boa Constrictor and you find it easier than going on your elbows, please let me know. I would like to know that just for my own reference, so that when I do Tough Mudder next time, maybe I'll try that. And again, there's a lot of exercises on here. Pretty much there are 5 different circuits available, and there are multiple exercises within each circuit. So it's actually quite good. And so if you're looking for a method for preparing for Tough Mudder, I always recommend doing what you're currently doing or maybe doing CrossFit. But if you want to do the official boot camp, go ahead and give it a try. Let me know what you think. So this is Mike with 40 Plus Fitness, and I'll see you, if you're in the Florida Tough Mudder, I'll see you at that one here in 2012. Have a great day. Thanks.